this is where things start to really pick up, folks. I Was a Teenage Abomination is one of my favorite episodes of the entire series, since it's the first episode that introduced more of the main cast and start world building. The episode starts off with Eda's favorite pastime, garbage picking, except you have to dig through a dead carcass, and Eda hands Luz Chekhov's seed. Eda lets it slip that there's an actual magic school in Bonesburrow, but she doesn't believe in schooling.
I didn't finish school and look at me! Who wouldn't envy where I am right now?
Luz goes back to the house, but finds Willow on the way, a witch student talking to herself in the woods.
You can do it. Even if you get a bad grade, it's not a reflection of you as a witch. And my parents are right. There are better opportunities on this track. Now get to school!
We then get introduced to Amity, the typical school bully character that thinks she's better than everyone else.
Wow, you're so unnoticeable I almost rolled into you.
Willow has a bit of a meltdown and Luz gets caught out by it. Meanwhile, our B plot for the episode starts as Eda and King make a bet on who's the better teacher.
So how's this? Teach this trash slug to be your loyal soldier in one day. Prove that you can be a better teacher than me, and Luz is all yours. But if you don't, I change your name from King to Mr. Wiggles.
Well, when you lose, you'll have to wear a shame hat and sleep in a shack and never come into the owl house again. Ha!
Deal.
I'm sure this will go well. Returning to the A plot, Willow realizes Luz is a human but has to go to school. Willow would rather be on the plant track instead of the Abomination track, and Luz agrees to pretend to be her Abomination so she can sneak into the magic school and learn some stuff.
I saw that girl's thing. It's just chunks of stuff that talks weird. I'm chunks of stuff, and I talk weird.
That's true. Okay, it's a deal. Luz?
This is where we get introduced to Hexside's School of Magic and my main man, Augustus, the resident human expert.
No, it couldn't be.
He's the president of the Human Appreciation Society. Most witches wouldn't be able to recognize a human right away, but Augustus is an expert.
Where are your gills? I've known Augustus back in the human world. We called him Gus. Gus? Nickname? Human nickname? Gus? Call me it.
King starts training his slug larva by feeding it treats, and it's going...
It's called positive reinforcement, Eda, and it works wonders. Haha, see?
better than expected. It's time for the Abomination class and everyone's homework to be reviewed, and it goes...
Abomination? Bryce!
Ta-da!
Abomination, bow.
Blah.
Very impressive. But does it speak?
I may be your abomination, but you're my abomination.
better than expected. Amity isn't buying it and is immediately suspicious like the mean girl she is. I'm sure she has a loving, functional family at home. Eda finally realizes that Luz has snuck off to Hexside and takes it...
No! Why? School!
better than expected. The gang starts eating lunch and Amity causes a scene, causing her to get sent to the principal's office.
I saw that! Abominations don't eat! I know you're in there! You can't hide from me! What are you? Who are you? I want answers!
Amity Blight!
Huh?
King's training is progressing well and he wins the bet, until he runs out of treat and the slug turns on him.
Oh, right.
Luz teaches Gus how to high five and he gets so excited. It's just so adorable and I love him.
Oh my. Oh man, what a rush!
Principal Bump comes in with Amity and starts examining Luz, and we get another great joke.
Abomination, rise. Abomination, lie.
Viral fame is a worthy pursuit. Your cat would never eat you if it got the chance. Chemtrails are real.
Oh no, Abomination.
They decide to dissect her to see what makes her tick until Gus frees the other abominations so they can run. But Bump activates the school's magical lockdown, sealing them in. Meanwhile, King runs to Eda for help, and she and Mr. Wiggles manage to beat the slug with a big old barrel of salt.
Boy! I have no son! Eat salt! Yes, I did it!
Meanwhile, at Hexside, Chekhov's seed pays off as Willow uses her plant magic to take care of Bump and his abominations and save Luz from Amity's wrath, allowing her to escape. Luz runs back to the Owl House to get Eda's help to save her friends, but Gus and Willow come running after her not that long after. Bump was so impressed with Willow's plant magic that she got switched to the plant track. But Luz also got banned from Hexside, and she realizes Eda is a pretty great teacher after all.
I have a pretty great teacher already.
Yeah, that's right. Luz is my student. Back off, Academy twerps. Baby's first wanted poster. Good job, kid. Looks like I taught you something after all.
You high five with your hands, not your head.
God, he's so awkward, and I love him for it. This episode has an amazing title and is where the world really starts opening up, introducing our supporting cast in Willow and Gus, as well as introducing Hexside and the different types of magic on the Isles. Amity's introduction is fantastic, setting her up as the typical bully, mean girl overachiever, and our antagonist for the foreseeable future. The B-plot is also super entertaining since Eda and King have great chemistry together. All in all, I give I Was a Teenage Abomination a 9 out of 10. Leave a like if you enjoyed, consider subscribing. I'm the Wildcard, and I'll see you next time. Peace.